Alright, my friend, if you're watching this because you don't want to waste the next few years chasing the wrong things online and you want a clear, realistic way to build income going to the next chapter of your life, then do me a favor. Slow down for a minute, grab a coffee or a cup of tea and sit with me, because I'm going to talk to you like someone who's been there. I'm going to be honest with you. For a long time I thought I was doing the right things. I watched the videos, I tried the side hustles, and I followed the advice. And yet, nothing really moved. I wasn't lazy, I wasn't stupid, and I just didn't have the right system. If you're over 50 like me, maybe you're a parent, maybe a grandparent, you know this already. We are not here for another full-time hustle. We are not grinding 10 hours a day. We've done our time. What we want now is freedom, flexibility, and choices. We want to enjoy our families without that constant pressure sitting in the back of our mind about money. Today, I want to walk through what actually works. Not theory, not hype, but the real framework people our age are using to build income without burning themselves out. And I'm going to break it down into 4 simple pieces. Nothing complicated, nothing overwhelming, just clarity. And by the way, I've put all of this into a simple blueprint that walks you through the exact steps I followed as I was building this over the last year and a half. It's free and it's sitting in the description below if you want it. If we haven't met yet, my name is Paul. I help people in midlife turn what they already know into online income streams. You can buy back your time and breathe again. Now let's start with the first piece, and this is the one people avoid. You need something to sell. I know that word alone makes people uncomfortable, but pause just for a second. Selling doesn't mean pressure, it doesn't mean convincing, and it definitely doesn't mean being someone you're not. It simply means you're offering something that helps someone else. Now here is where most people go wrong. They pick things that move painfully slow. Amazon products, Etsy shops, Prime on demand. Yes, those work. People do make money, but the margins are thin. The effort is constant and the payoff is slow. At this stage of your life, slow and stressful isn't what you're after. What sells better with less physical effort are digital products. Simple things, guides, checklists, templates, and short tutorials. You don't need a massive course to start. In fact, I don't recommend that at all. Start small, start simple. That's how confidence builds. And today, with tools like Canva and ChatGPT, creating something polished takes a fraction of the time it used to. Now, another powerful option, especially for beginners, is affiliate digital products. They're programs created by somebody else where you earn percentages for recommending them. But let me be clear about something. I only promote what I personally believe in, because trust is everything, especially with people our age. If it doesn't help somebody genuinely, I don't want my name on it. Where you sell also matters. Marketplaces take fees, they control the traffic, and you're competing with thousands of other people. The system I use lets you keep control, keep the margins, and build an asset, not just a transaction. Now the second piece is where things start to feel real. You build an email list. Not a big one, not a complicated one, just a simple list of people who said, yes, I'm interested. This becomes your community, your warm audience, something you earn, not something controlled by an algorithm. And how do you build it? With a freebie, not a 30-page document, just something helpful. A checklist, a short guide, a resource, a small win. When somebody signs up, They're raising their hand and saying, keep me in the loop. Those are the people who eventually become customers. Now the third piece is my favorite part, automation. And don't let that word intimidate you. Automation simply means the system works for you. Emails go out automatically. Your messages reaches people even when you're not online. Your business doesn't stop when you step away. I use a free platform that connects everything together, and once it's set up, it runs quietly in the background. Last year, while I was away with family making memories, my phone was lighting up with notifications. Not because I was working, but because the system was. That's what freedom actually looks like. And finally, step 4. This is where burnout happens if you're not careful. Too many platforms, too much noise, too many gurus telling you to be everywhere. That nearly took me out. Here's what I learned the hard way. Pick one traffic source and master it. For me, that was YouTube. It works while you sleep. It compounds over time, and it can become an income stream all on its own. If you want one platform that lets you build trust, visibility, and income at the same time, that's where I'd start. Now let's bring all this together. You don't need hustle, you need leverage. A simple digital offer, a small freebie, an automated system, and one focused traffic source. And that's it. And if you're sitting there thinking, Paul, I still don't know what to start with, I get it. I was there. That's why I chose a program that gave me the education and the tools, products, systems, automation, and mentorship all in one place. It wasn't about guessing anymore. It was about following a proven system. If you want the same clarity, grab the Millionaire Partnering Program below. It walks you through everything step by step. And if you ever have questions, reply to my emails. I genuinely read them. I'll see you in the next video, my friend. If you're over 50 and want a clear, simple way to build income without the hassle, grab my Millionaires Partnering Program blueprints in the description below. It walks you through the exact steps I used. No tech, no overwhelm, and no guesswork.